المصطفى. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. والأرض مددناها وألقينا فيها رواسي وأنبتنا فيها من كل شيء موزون وجعلنا لكم فيها معايش ومن لستم له برازقين وإن من شيء إلا عندنا خزائنه وما ننزله إلا بقدر معلوم وأرسلنا الرياح لواقح فأنزلنا من السماء ماء فأسقيناكموه وما أنتم له بخازنين وإنا لنحن نحيي ونميت ونحن الوارثون ولقد علمنا المستقدمين منكم ولقد علمنا المستأخرين وإن ربك هو يحشرهم إنه حكيم عليم. صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Surah Hijr. Last night we had started that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has started mentioning some of the signs that human beings can ponder in and find the proof of oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Last night we talked about the sky and the stars. Today, وَالْأَرْضَ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. As for the earth, we have stretched it out. وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ. And we have placed on it firm mountains. وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ مَوْزُونٍ. And we have caused to grow in it everything in a balance, well balanced. So, if you look at the earth, not concerning what is the reality of the earth, that science later found out that it is a round flattened ball. In the terms of a layperson, as we mentioned last time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks to the people in their language, in their way, on which gives them examples that are easy to understand for them. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we have spread out the earth for you, stretched it out. وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ. And placed on it firm mountains. وَأَنْبَتْنَا فِيهَا مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ مَوْزُونٍ. And from it Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has caused to grow everything in a balance. So all the vegetation, all the crops, they are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They come out in a balance, not too much, not too less. If it was too much, then it would be wasted, it would cover surface that people will not be able to use. And if it was too less, people will go hungry. وَجَعَلْنَا لَكُمْ فِيهَا مَعَايِشْ. And in this earth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created ma'ayish for you. Ma'ayish, sources of sustenance. So in this earth, if you think about it, all of the things that we do, all of the professions, they are somehow connected to this earth. From this earth, the raw material comes, which is running and deriving all the professions that we are busy in. وَمَن لَسْتُمْ لَهُ بِرَازِقِينَ. Sustenance not only for you, but also for those for whom you are not the sustainers. So domestic cattle, animals that are domesticated, one might think that we are giving them, we are responsible for their food and their nourishment. But even those creatures that human beings have not even known, let alone provide them with food. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created this earth in such a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created sustenance for them. وَمَن لَسْتُمْ لَهُ بِرَازِقِينَ. You are not the sustainers. So don't think that you have everything under control or you are the owners of this earth alone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you from this earth, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving so many creations that you were not able to give sustenance to. وَإِن مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا عِندَنَا خَزَائِنُهُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has the treasures of everything. وَمَا نُنَزِّلُهُ إِلَّا بِقَدَرٍ مَعْلُومٍ. But we send it down only in a determined quantity. So everything is limitless with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on His wisdom, according to His wisdom, sends down and gives it to people in a determined quantity. However much Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's wisdom says it should be given, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives it so. وَأَرْسَلْنَا الرِّيَاحَ, another sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَأَرْسَلْنَا الرِّيَاحَ لَوَاقِحَ فَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that we have sent forth winds which carry the clouds. So if you think about it, this system that we have mentioned, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is clearly detailing it here, that the winds carry the clouds, and فَأَنزَلْنَا مِنَ السَّمَاءِ مَاءً, then we sent, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down water from the sky, فَأَسْقَيْنَاكُمُ, and gave it to you to drink. So think about it, that those people, there's water bodies, but if those water bodies were of fresh water, water would have become stale. So all the waste, there's so many creations of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in those oceans, they die, their carcasses lie there, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave that property to that water, a special property, that it is very salty. So all of the stench, all of the filth, it is dissolved in it, and it does not even care about it, you cannot even feel. And that water, Allah made it drinkable for you by causing it to rise. And then even the biggest of planes, we've been flying planes for over 100 years, but we have not been able to invent something like a cloud which could carry so much water with such less weight and to such far distances. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made a system that no machinery is involved, but it is the wonder of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that this water is carried and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives it to you. How we see that the water, rain falls in our places of dwelling, and it falls on mountains, and then there is treasures of water which are frozen again, stored water that seeps through the crevices into the earth, and then it spreads out by ways of streams and rivers. It spreads out and goes back to the ocean, and on the way serves all the people that can gain from it. But even if people are farther from it, yet another system is that beneath the surface of the earth, the earth has been created in such a way that it sucks up water, it stores water. You dig a well wherever you are, it might differ that the distance that you have to dig, but you will find water inside the earth. فَأَسْقَيْنَاكُمُ, we send it down, we send it to you, and we make you drink it. وَمَا أَنْتُمْ لَهُ بِخَازِنِينَ, and you are not able to store it. If you had tried to come up with a system, you could not have been able to do it. This is simply not possible. وَإِنَّا لَنَحْنُ نُحْيِي وَنُمِيتُ وَنَحْنُ الْوَارِثُونَ. When you know about the authority of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then also know that it is indeed Allah, it is indeed we and only we who gives life and brings death. And we are the ultimate inheritor of everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who will stay, who will last. Nobody is going to last. وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَقْدِمِينَ مِنْكُمْ وَلَقَدْ عَلِمْنَا الْمُسْتَأْخِرِينَ. We know those of you who went ahead, and we know those of you who remained late. Ulama Mufassirin have given several meanings to this ayah. One very clear meaning is those people who go ahead in the things of deen, who strive and move forward in the things of deen, in the effort of deen, and those who choose to stay back. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says we know about it. We are noting it. Some Mufassirin, Allama Qurtubi rahmatullahi alayhi said, it means those people who stand in the first row in the salah, those people who stand in the first row in jihad. These are the people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is calling mustaqdimin, those who have went ahead, those who have moved forward, those who have taken the lead. Others, in matter of time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the people who came before, the people who are going to come after. All of these meanings are applicable to this ayah. وَإِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ يَحْشُرُهُمْ, and your Lord, surely He will gather all of them together. إِنَّهُ حَكِيمٌ عَلِيمٌ, He is very wise, He is all wise, He is all knowing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us those who ponder about the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahumma ij'alna min ahli al-Qur'an alladhi ahluka wa khassatuh. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas sami'ul 'alim wa tub 'alayna innaka at-tawwabur rahim. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khayri khalqihi sayyidina wa ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.